Hey y'all, we making homemade cheesy bacon mashed potatoes with spinach, cheesy stuffed chicken breast. And let me get into part 2 of my baby daddy. I looked that nigga deep in his eyes while driving my truck in reverse, y'all. And as he was walking back to that juvenile ass goal and told him I would literally run him the fuck over, and he was just walking. I was backing my car further towards his direction because like, why the fuck not? And my BFF, she down with all the shit anyway because she fed the fuck up with his Sylvester Stallone knockoff ass anyway. So this nigga start getting loud like the Blackfeet rat he is, and I'm just like, why the noise? Because I ain't about to do all that. I'm gonna nuff you in your mouth and literally run you the fuck over because I'm tired of you. So I get out and I tell him to get our baby back, because if you simply can't keep up with his shit and I'm knowing you hiding it in your house, you get him and you drop him off once you want to act mature enough to handle this correctly. Oh, that's when the bitch started hollering how I was abandoning the baby now, just so I can be with my girlfriend more. And he was pointing at my BFF, and y'all, I was just too damn stunned to speak. Because what weird ass world are you living in to even make an assumption that me and my best friend is even fucking? Never ever lay my eyes on this light complexion ass bitch, and you mad because she's attractive or we're attractive together, so you come up with this weird obsession that we fucking. So he literally flinches at me like he gonna hit me, y'all. And his stepdad in the back talking about, don't do it, man, let her go. And that hyped me up 100 times more, because the pissy boost ass bitch don't want to get too hyped, especially since he know I almost took him out more than once. So in the midst of all this, his stepdad is still holding him back. And like I said, I decided to leave the baby with him, because you want to act, do all this extra shit for no fucking reason. Whenever you want to call and collect all his shit, and you want to let me know that you mature enough to handle this shit the correct way, you holler at me. So I drove off, and I literally didn't hear from this nigga for like 3 weeks. Well, I ain't gonna lie, he was hitting me up randomly here and there, was like, when you gonna come get him, blase blase. And I'm like, we already discussed this. Whenever you can find a ride, because I know for a fact you can't. And I'm tired of always being the one dealing with the transportation, always the one providing for everything all the fucking time. So the least you can literally do is drop him off this one time. It's not like you don't know where the fuck I stay at. Drop his ass the fuck off. He really refused to drop them off, y'all. I don't even think he refused to, but at the same time, I think he just dead ass couldn't find a ride. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stop being mean. The bitch really missed the fuck out my child now. So why not go pick my baby up? And he apologized like he always did, because he knew for a fact he did too fucking much, and told me to apologize, let my friend know he apologized, blase blase, and it won't ever happen again, because he know he fucking need me. And I was like, bitch, don't ever in your motherfucking pull this shit again, like ever. But that was just the beginning.